Hi, it's Susie Young at Heart again, and today I'm with my friend Luta Chihamba, and we have an interesting friendship story, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We started out as teacher-student.
Yes, correct.
How many years ago was that?
Oh, boy.
2005?
Yes, 2005.
Yes. So
Yes.
Luta was enrolled in my Advanced ESL class in Hopkins. And she stood out in my class as being an amazing writer. My students were assigned topics to write on, and Luta would just produce these amazing works of art for writing. And that's really what got us started on our journey.
The first day I went in Suan's class, I said, wow, this is an advanced class.
Oh, very advanced.
So am I going to be able to hang, to be with these young people, because I was the oldest student in her class? I said, wow, that was frightening to me at first.
So it was frightening to be the oldest person in the class.
Yes, it was frightening. And I said, how are these young people going to say about me? And so I said, okay. I had made my decision that I'm going to do it, so why not? I'm going to stick here and follow them.
And I think that you adjusted soon. Is that true? Did you, pretty soon, like within a week, you weren't feeling
Yes.
bad anymore?
Yes, I was not feeling bad anymore.
But we started working together on your writing
Yeah.
because you wrote something and I said, you should really write an article for the newspaper.
That's true, because I had to write one paragraph from what assignment she gave to us. Instead of one paragraph, I wrote several paragraphs. Then she said, well, you didn't have to do that. I told you to do that.
I was really nice about it, though.
Yes. Yeah, then she said, okay, do you know what you need to do is write some articles for local magazines. I said, well, that will be a good idea. And I said, no. Why should I do that? Why not write a book? That's how the idea of writing came to me.
Writing your story, your memoir.
My stories.
So the first time we got together at your house, I didn't know it was a book, right?
Right.
I thought, okay, just start writing. But you're from the Congo,
Yes.
but you've lived in the United States.
Yes.
And gone back to the Congo, and then
Yes.
back to the U.S., and
Yes.
since then, back to the Congo.
Yes.
There's a lot of material there.
Yes.
So I will always remember the first time we met at your apartment,
Yes.
your condo, for that first writing session, and that was like, wow. I got my first lesson in Congolese history, which really didn't know anything about colonial Congo, Belgian control. You've seen it all, right?
Yes, I have. I've seen all the changes. Yes.
Wow.
It happened in the Congo. But that was not the first book I wrote. I wrote the one about the train, which is, the title of it was Choo Choo Train, Here I Come.
Hmm.
And
But that was made of
Yes,
other things that you wrote,
yes.
that I checked.
Yes.
It was
yes,
all
yes,
about
yes,
your
yes. My
experience.
experience in the Congo.
So we had this wonderful collaborative relationship this writing relationship, and it was the first time I'd experienced that as a writer slash editor. Essentially, I was an editor
Yes.
because Luta can write very well, complete sentences, so she was actually one of the more advanced students in my class. But what we needed to do together is edit and put things together in a way that would be easier for the reader to grasp, because most people not knowing, having the background information. And so we worked together for at least 2 years, I think.
Yes.
So I got to know a lot about her life, right? Mama
Yes.
Luta's life. And your name is Ruth,
Yes.
but you're known as Luta.
Luta.
And it was really fun working with you back then because my kids were still in school, and that was good for them to meet you and learn about the Congo. So you and your husband, Remy, who is a African history professor, would come over to our house for dinner. I have many happy memories of that. And Remy, of course, would give us some lessons, as professors do. You know, they can't help it, right?
No.
I'm surprised he's not here right now. Anyway, we did put together a book that you self-published, right? So you did the
Yes.
Tutor Train, and then the main book. What's the title of that?
Title, Stand Up and Build.
Stand Up and Build.
Yes.
Because
And I even wrote another one about my 2 worlds.
your 2 worlds.
Yes.
What are your 2 worlds?
Congo, Congolese, and American. I grew up in the Congo. I came in America when I was still 24 years old.
Yeah, so young. You didn't know any English.
No, not a word.
And you didn't know, and
Yes.
something was wrong with the washing machine or the dishwasher, the washing machine?
My washing machine, that's
And the
a
water
little
was
story.
everywhere.
Water was everywhere. I didn't know what to do.
You didn't even know the word for water, right?
No, I just ran because my husband was not home. I ran. I went to the neighbor. I found them sitting on the couch with his wife. I just grabbed him by the hand. I said,
And of course,
his
you could tell
wife-
that there was an emergency.
his
Yes.
wife, I don't know how she was thinking. Maybe it's just a crazy woman. What is this crazy woman doing with my husband?
Crazy woman. Okay.
So,
Okay, but they helped you.
Yeah, they helped me. He just stood off.
Right. So that's when your husband Remy was a student.
student,
Right. And
yes.
so in the book that you wrote is so interesting to me.
Yes,
Your
yes.
time in the 1960s, right?
Yes.
The fun parties that you went to,
Yes.
right? And
yes.
you'd never done that before, right?
No.
Dancing and
Dancing? No, because
having a glass of wine.
no, because you see, I was a daughter of a minister. My father was a pastor, and Presbyterians were not supposed to drink alcohol.
Okay.
Yes. So that's how I grew up, and we couldn't dance because that was like a devil thing.
Yes, so
Did
here you
for
are in the
the
United
church.
States at these parties.
At this party, my first party, I said I didn't know. First, I didn't know English, and I was new, and I saw people dancing, and so.
And then?
I saw that gentleman approached my husband and said, "May I dance with madame?"
What does that mean?
I didn't understand what he was saying. My husband said, "Yes, you can." He told me that he wants to dance with you. I said, "Me? No way." I don't think my feet were going to be over there.
Right.
Well, on the
But you
dancing
didn't.
floor.
Did you do it?
No, I couldn't. So when we went back at our house, because we had brought the records, musical records from the Congo, he started teaching me how to dance.
How did he know how to dance?
Oh, he was already dancing. Because in the
He
Congo,
he wasn't
in the Congos-
he wasn't a minister's son.
No, he
so
was
he
not.
was a dancer.
Yeah, because in the Congo, every man, not every man, but most men, danced.
Okay,
They went to the bars.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the next party
yes.
you were ready, right?
I
You
was
were
ready, yes.
to dance. So
yes.
those were fun
Yes.
years, right?
Fun years, and I became the best dancer.
Ooh.
We could dance until 6 in the morning.
Those are wild parties, you know. I never went to parties like that.
Oh, I did.
But the 60s were pretty fun.
Fun, especially when we moved to Washington, D.C. We had many Congolese people, and that was fun. We had many occasions for dancing. So sometimes at the embassy, if the visitors from the Congo government came to visit, and our ambassador will invite us and diplomats and all
Wow.
the people. So we were there, the Congolese girls who know how to dance Americans and the Congolese music.
You were popular.
Very popular. Yes.
Well, so how are we here together today? Actually, you went back to the Congo and left my class and went back to the Congo, and it's been, I think, 7 years
Yes.
since we've seen each other. But we
Yes.
have determined that we both look very similar. We don't get wrinkles.
No.
I think that's just the way it is.
Yes.
And so I'm glad I had this chance to find you. So Luta is visiting her son, and I was able to rendezvous and meet and see that things are all the same.
I can't believe I thought, when I hear that she was coming, I said, is that true? Oh my God, it was hard to believe, but.
If you have a strong enough relationship, when you, even if you're apart for many, many years, that when you do get back together, it seems like no time has passed.
Yes.
So we're going to have to say goodbye now. So let's hope we see each other again, and we'll keep up on Facebook.
Okay.
And
why not in the Congo even?
I don't know if I can make it there.
Because you like to travel. Congo is one of the places.
I'll consider it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.